Sega. Dudes.
Dude, Nintendo had another Direct. Believe it or not. So that's what we're gonna talk about tonight. But first, so you're still playing Octopath Traveler Zero Doohickey Thingamabob?
Yep. I got through 2 major battles. I'm not 67% complete, but now I hit the mark where it's everything is coming up level 60 that I'm going to have to do. Except for the main story mission, which is like 40, 42, and I'm 58. But if I want to get a new character, she's OP, I have to be level 60. If I want to start getting the hidden armor, like all the specialized weapons in the game, I have to be level 60 in order to beat her. So if she's 60, this main keeper of the weapons, if she's 60, I have to be 65 or 70. Because 60 to 60 cap is going to be very hard to fight. So that to be 68, 70. So I have off tomorrow from work because I have a lot of stuff to do with the houses, and I'm going to grind to oblivion tonight.
Shouldn't you be doing stuff for the houses and not playing games?
Not really. I agree, yes, but it's just
If you're taking the day off supposedly to do that, but you're gonna do this instead.
right. Well, tonight I'm gonna grind. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and do the stuff for the houses.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
I hope so.
Yeah, you are sitting in the dark.
I am.
You are.
I thought it was. I thought it
There
was.
you go.
Here, I'll move some white
And
light up here.
I'm making progress in Expedition 33, having a blast with that. Yeah, every time you run into a tough creature, someone says, "Oh, you need to level up." It's like, no, I just need to parry more or dodge.
It's very hard, Octopath, because you have a shield. And in their shield, it's certain attacks or magic that you need to use to break the shield. And it takes, like, I was fighting one monster and his shield was 22. It was pole arms, daggers, air magic, and ice magic, and light magic that I had to use. So you have to formulate your team in order to fight against that. But I researched the monster first. Now what I'm doing is
You mean you cheat?
I'm researching so I could tell which.
Yeah, that's called cheating. Instead
I
of
don't
going
think it's
through and
cheating.
actually learning how to do it yourself, that's called cheating.
Listen, there's been guides out there since the dawn of time.
Yeah, they're cheat guides.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yes, they're cheat guides.
It's more of a walkthrough that I'm using.
Walkthrough are cheat guides.
I
all
didn't know that.
cheating.
I thought walkthroughs were walkthroughs.
But they're cheating. They're telling you what you're supposed to. Everyone's used them at some point in time for different games. I mean, I don't know. I can't think of anything offhand, but I know there's times. Oh well, when I was playing Halo Reach, I got stuck on a boss fight that had 2 bosses, and like I watched people beat it, and I was like, I still don't have any idea what to do because I tried what they did, and it's like, nope, that doesn't work. That didn't work. Watch another video. Nope, that doesn't work. That didn't work. And eventually, I just had to like, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and this is my strategy, and all right, I'm gonna try it from over here. I'm gonna try it from over there. Okay, I'm gonna use my sniper weapon and take out one of their armors and and then finish them off and then try to get the other one and then run around and okay, let me find the spots where I can pop out and hit them. Thing is, going and getting help, that's cheating. I mean, there's a reason why hotlines existed, in the 80s and 90s, so you could call up. You get stuck in a game, well, we'll give you a hint, aka a cheat. It's not like a cheat code that's okay, we'll give you infinite lives or anything like the Game Genie.
I didn't.
But it's cheating.
I mean, it's like I needed to look up what shields they were going to be. It sucks that you formulate this team. Like my team is great, but then I need to switch people. So then the people I'm switching out are like 54, 55, but my main people are like 56, 58.
Yeah, so I would hate that game. I think that I do not like that kind of stuff. Like, I don't think I'm going to even switch the characters that I'm using in Expedition 33. Like,
I don't think you can.
I've got 4 characters. I can switch characters in Expedition 33.
Oh, you can do that. Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't
I
know.
just picked up the 4th one last night, and I believe there's more because 2 of the gestrals that I talked to each had something that said you need to find a teammate. So I got to go back and find them and see if that was the correct teammate, which one was the correct teammate, so I could see what they were selling or something.
I get that. Okay.
But
Okay.
Shining Force, swapping out characters, a tactical RPG like that's fun.
But
But okay, this guy is you can't damage them if they have shields, or you do reduced damage if they have those shields.
so basically what happens is you could if the guy has a shield that's 22 and I use pole arms, I'm going to be hitting them for max damage. If I use swords on the guy and swords are not used for the shield, I do less damage. When I break the
Okay,
shield,
so
that's when I do max
you don't have to
damage.
change your party.
I
You
don't
are
have to
choosing to change your party so it's a little bit easier.
exactly,
So
yes.
you're
Yeah.
cheating.
Changing my party to make it easier is cheating.
No, researching what you need to change your party to so you know what damage types you need is cheating.
I don't get that, but okay.
You are not finding out for yourself. You're looking at a battle map that tells
I
you
see
what
what you
your party
mean.
needs to consist of for this battle. It's cheating.
I guess. I don't know. I don't see it that way. I'm just like whatever. I really don't care.
But I mean, I don't care. I don't think I would ever play that game just because of something like that. I think I don't want to have to swap my party around all the time. Like I said, Shining Force, it was okay because like there wasn't anything like that. It's like what kind of character do you want to have in your party and what kind of attack style do you want? That's cool.
It's
I like
crazy. I mean,
strategy
like that
games and all
game
that, but
is
that's just too much for me.
it's a lot. I mean, the game to
Whatever.
balance the game out is whatever, and you have to figure out who's going to do this, who's gonna,
Yep. So
who.
I'll just not play those games, and that's okay.
I'm
And
gonna
you can play
probably
them how
take
you
like
want,
a little
and
break.
that's okay.
I might take a little break. I don't know.
I would push through it. Quit
Yeah, then
grinding and
I'm
just
not
go.
gonna.
Thing is, you shouldn't have to have. Um, you shouldn't have to sit there and grind levels. Like your team should be able to handle a creature that's a little bit higher than them.
Yeah, but see, the thing is with the specialized shields, magic, whatever. I put the guy to sleep, and then I just beef everything up, and then I go from there, which is awesome. I can't complain. Like I'll beef up the team. I'll get their battle points up. Then I'll go in, annihilate the shield, do tons of damage, do the ultimates. So it's not bad. I have to grind. I have to grind. So that's it. It's something I have to do. I have to find treasure chests now. But there is a way that you don't have to grind so much. What I didn't know was I did it stupidly was the first thing I should have done was upgrade
The first thing you
the
should have done was go pick a game that was good.
oh god, you're a ball buster. I should have upgraded the church because the church so there's blue chests around the map in Octopath Traveler that you can't open, but they give you best armor, all this other stuff and everything, right? I should have opened them up. I should have upgraded the church, opened them up, and then I would have got this EXP thing where it doubles and triples the EXP that you get from a battle. That would have made a lot of sense.
Hey, Quizzy girl.
So
she just barged in. I gotta go close the door. So keep talking about the wonders that is Octopath Zero Boarfest.
I don't know. Boarfest. No, the game's really hard. when you get to a certain point, the game just becomes completely insane. I don't know. I don't know. It just it's one of those RPGs. If anyone's watching or there's a VOD, you watch the VOD. It's a very good game. I enjoy it a lot. I feel like it's my second wind with Final Fantasy Tactics, so it's kind of like a tactics type of game. I really like the 2D around it, the 2D 3D artwork. I love the story. The story captivated me entirely. So the story's excellent. But we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, and so we've talked about that and
Other
Octopath
stuff.
and Expedition 33, and the other game I'm playing is Terminator Resistance. I'm going through that one a little bit at a time, trying to work my way through it. Enjoying it. It's just like
Are you having a good time with that?
yeah, I am enjoying it. It's a nice first person shooter. I don't think it's. I'll probably finish it sometime next week because this week I'm going to Rocket City Retrofest this weekend up in Huntsville, Alabama.
How far is that from you?
It's gonna be about a 5-hour drive. Yeah, and we're gonna be going through Atlanta, so that's gonna be annoying. But we're leaving early in the morning because it starts at 10. We're hoping to get there before it opens.
That man, if they have cards that have Gradius on it because this is Rocket City Retrofest, that's Gradius for Nintendo. If you find one of those,
they don't. Let me see if I can find the patch.
The patch would be awesome. Ship that my way. That thing looks nice. Huh. Oh wait, shop. Oh, I could just shop. $5. But that's I don't know. I'm not a big I never got that. I never understood why so many people were into Star Fox.
Yeah, the badge has, or actually, they're gonna have a patch. I don't know if you can buy it or if it's just for VIP, but it's got the R-wing from Star Fox on it.
Yeah, I never got Star Fox.
But I think they're gonna have the voice actor from
for Star Fox. What voice actor? They were like
trying to see. I need to try to find the patch. David Weiss. I don't know who that is. Oh my gosh. He's the composer who defined an error from Battletoads. Okay, music maker. The puppies downstairs are losing their minds.
I don't think you could hear my dogs.
Well, I don't know if you can hear these, but these ones are they're going crazy.
Nope, mine have an obsession with the garbage.
What, the garbage truck or?
Nope, garbage. He loves to eat garbage. He loves to go through garbage, eat garbage. I tied the garbage up in knots yesterday. He just went, took it out. He's special. He's an idiot. That dog. Can't take him. He's a complete moron.
Can't take him anywhere, huh?
Nope, he's an idiot. No, that one's high.
Oh, I guess I actually need to buy some tickets.
You didn't buy tickets to the Rocket City yet?
No. He contributed fan favorite titles include Banjo-Tooie, Perfect Dark, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, and Star Fox Adventures. Okay, he was the voice of Fox in Star Fox Adventures.
Really?
Yep.
I have no comments on that.
Some people like that stuff. It doesn't really matter to me. It is what it is.
So, are you looking forward to it? Why did you decide to go?
It used to be Game Jam South, and I wanted to go to that previously, but it always seemed to happen during times when like there was always something else going on. And now it's under, I guess, mostly new ownership. And
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, it's in February. It used to be in the summer, so this will be the first gaming convention of
Of
the
the
year.
year? Ooh, okay.
So
Mine is, well, I'm going to the reptile convention, and it is at the Cradle of Aviation. So that's the same place where they had the retro convention. But I'm looking. It's my first. I haven't had reptiles in a very long time. When I lived with my parents, I had a Savannah monitor that was huge, like gigantic, and I had to give it up because it pissed it. The dog kind of pissed him off, and he got mad and went after the dog. And Savannah monitors have nasty claws. Um, Boa constrictors, Burmese python, beard dragons, iguanas, so I'm very excited to go because I'm interested in seeing what they have. I like as my first reptile convention going, so I'm kind of really excited over it. I want to pick up like different things. Like I was told when we move that I can get a 6-foot tank, and I'm gonna probably look to see if I can get a tree monitor. So it's like, hey, as long as like we have the basement and you lock the door and no one goes down there, like I have no problem with this. If it gets out, it's in the basement. I'm like,
yeah.
okay, no problem there.
Okay.
Do you look up what a green tree monitor looks like?
No,
And you're like,
big lizard doesn't matter to me.
oh wow, you're just I looked up.
Lizards don't bother me, so it's whatever.
I looked up your event and it looked interesting.
Yeah, it looks interesting. Hopefully, it's a good show. I'll have a good time, Print and I.
I mean, I guess.
Yep. But I think
Oh no.
on to the Nintendo Direct, which actually we're not going to look at all the Direct stuff. We're just going to look at the trailers.
Oh, no talking, so it's just straight trailers.
Yep. Cut out all of the blabby 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 blabby. Look at our game, do, and we're not going to show you actually gameplay, but whatever. So let's jump over there.
The one thing I do like about Nintendo with this Direct is that they do offer demos of the games before they come out, which is nice.
Some of them dropped today and have demos,
Yes.
and you can buy the game. Which I need to download the demo for one of them, see what it has. But we'll get to that when it pops up.
I'm curious. I didn't think you were gonna like anything in this, but we'll see.
Oh.
I don't hear it, but
I don't think any audio is playing. Oh, you know what?
Whoa.
Because I pulled something up on YouTube elsewhere. And
it's
so
probably sourcing that.
I muted it. There we go.
I don't hear it. No, the audio is not coming through either on stream.
Do what?
I brought up the stream on Twitch and the audio is not coming through either.
All right, let me. Oh.
I hate the one thing audio is
Not
like.
sure why it doesn't automatically turn that on. So let's try it again. One more time.
Is like StreamYard's easy to use with this?
Yeah, there's just a little toggle you're supposed to flip so that it shows, or so that it'll play
Now it's
audio
on.
too?
37. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them. Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So just a little over a month away, and you're going to get Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Woo! You're muted.
Huh? No. Oh, that already came out. It was already out for Xbox.
Yep.
It's already on PlayStation.
Yep.
And now you're going to downgrade your graphics and play it on the Switch. But I guess there's some diehard Switch people out there that will buy it and play
But
it.
didn't it look nice?
No.
I mean, the video they showed, I mean, it looks nice.
No.
That doesn't look nice. That's a cinematic, but
It's going to send the Switch to the moon.
Mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai.
I mean, that's in graphic or in-game graphics. That's gameplay.
Did it say gameplay?
It doesn't have to. That's gameplay.
I mean, I guess. I guess if
Behind the
This part's gameplay.
Great
It's
Circle.
kind of Tomb Raider-ish, which I mean, kind of the same thing for these games.
did you
But-
play it? Did you play
I played
this?
it some on the Xbox Series. I think I played it some on the S.
Did you like
And
it?
it looks and it plays fine. And I didn't get very far into it, and I wasn't that worried about playing it. So, you know, for the people that like it, fine. Have at it. Yes, it's already out, and like when they announced the Disney Afternoon Collection coming to the Switch a week or 2 or 3 ago,
I saw that.
I posted in someone's Discord that they were getting all excited about it. I was like, help me understand. I don't get it. Why are people so excited for this? It came out last generation, and it's on Steam. It's readily available, and people were getting all excited about it. It's like, well, not everyone has an Xbox. Not everyone has a PlayStation or PC. And it's like, oh, that's true. And people want a physical copy. So I think that has helped me be like, I don't understand it, because it doesn't really mean much, if anything, to me. But to some people, it's going to be like, oh, cool, now I have a chance to play this. And because the thing is, not everyone picked it up on the PlayStation. Not everyone picked it up on the Xbox or on PC. So for any of those games that yes, they come out later to the Switch, probably because, like you said, they have to downgrade the graphics. They're going to have to tweak it and, compress textures, and, may not look as nice, and at times it may slow down or whatever for the Switch 2, but it gives people an opportunity to play a game. But what this has really made me think about is, okay, maybe Microsoft saw something before everyone else did with making the games multi-platform. Like, yes, the Series X or the Series S and X haven't sold super well. They bought Activision Blizzard, so they got to make money back there. But game sales are dropping all over the place. So if you've got a game that's going to sell, why not put it out to the widest possible audience? And that's what they're doing.
But they make tons of money off of Call of Duty
from all different consoles.
Yeah, they make a lot of money from Call of Duty.
So why would you limit that by only putting it on one console?
Yeah, it would make no sense.
Yeah, so multi-platform. And actually, I think what they should do is, like, Xbox is coming out day 1. All right, day 30, it's going to come out for PlayStation 5, but it's going to cost $10 more or $20 more. But if you wait 6 months, then it'll drop down to $60. So you have this choice. If you want to be an early adopter on non-Xbox
Oh,
systems, it's going to cost you more.
I see what you're doing there. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get that.
That's why do you get an Xbox? So you can get the Xbox games for cheaper, or even if you
But
just
see-
charge $10 more.
They were very smart with doing the PC stuff because a lot of people now in our day have PCs. So you make it the PC stuff is great. They have like really good deals on PC games or games that come out for the PC. So yeah, I have to say the Game Pass for PC is worth it.
Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure if you have Game Pass for PC, that also gives you Game Pass for Xbox consoles.
I don't know. Maybe it's just PC. I have
don't
no
think it is,
idea.
or maybe it's Ultimate that gives you both.
We would need to see. Let's see what I have.
It's not including PC with what I'm looking at. It's just doing the Xbox. Should have done Xbox and PC. And they're just showing Pass Ultimate and Premium. Okay, what is PC?
I only have I only have PC. I don't have anything else.
I don't know. I think it equates to something on Xbox.
Could be something on Xbox. I don't know. I don't.
It's not showing anything, but yeah, I mean, so there's fun games to be played. So why limit it to just the one console?
I mean, it's a smart idea. It's a good money grab. But on to the next video.
Yep, on to the next one.
Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in The Elder Scrolls IV: Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time. Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls IV: Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
So, my reaction when I saw that, when I saw this and I saw the way the guy was moving the weapons and everything, I said to myself, wow, this game can run on Windows 95.
Probably not, actually.
As a joke, I guess you missed the joke. It could run like it looks at best PlayStation 3. Early PlayStation 3. I did not think it was amazing at all. No. I didn't think it was amazing at all. I thought it was, look at the way the guy moves. It's horrible.
Because they probably didn't do a complete remake. They didn't go back to scratch. If they went back to scratch, they just upscaled graphics and stuff. And that's what most of these remakes are.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaw.
I mean,
Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful
That-
magic or use stealth.
He's moving fine.
No, it's not. It's very.
Master ranged or
boxed.
melee weapons. Wield
It's
power-
very.
That has nothing. I think that totally has how they programmed the game and what the limitations were at the time.
Yeah,
Like, that
but
seems
why?
like very picky. Yes, some animations are better than others for attacking and
I mean,
stuff.
go back to the animation stuff after
Recreated.
these.
Combat animations
particular-
have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles.
There is no modernized touch to that. I don't even know what modernized.
It
No,
looks-
you want to go?
Smooth. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played it.
I played Tamriel 6 years ago, or whenever the hell that stupid game came out. I just don't.
But you got to remember, this isn't targeted to us. This is targeted to kids who've never played it. We are not the target demographic for most of these games.
Yeah, but this is really bad.
That's what you think.
That's what a lot of people I was reading think.
But most of the people who do YouTube and big on social media, they're not your average gamer. They aren't. I mean,
So
we
what-
aren't your average gamer. And not just because we're collectors. This is something, like I said, it's not for us. That's why I think a lot of the games that come out and are announced or whatnot, you know, don't really, you know, get us excited. We don't care about them. You know, it's just like, whatever, just another game. You know, just another game in the library.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, it's like kind of irritating because you're like, well, what the heck is, you know, when are they gonna make games that I actually want to play?
I mean, well, it is what it is. What's the next trailer?
Well, the thing is, like, everyone gets tired of all the remakes and whatnot, but they got to keep in mind, again, not every game is made for everybody, and sometimes companies forget who their target audience is, and when they do a remake, because even the Prime Remaster remake, that one, they went in and did a bunch of work. Most of these games
Yeah.
aren't doing that.
No,
And
it's just like a new
bringing
skin of.
something from the past forward and maybe tweaking it some to make it a little bit better. You know, when they brought GoldenEye up, it's like, oh, well, now it has more modern controls because you have 2 analog sticks. But there was only so much they could do with, you know, improving the graphics because of the polygonal tech that it was built on.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
I mean, I don't think I would. I mean, I think I might have an Oblivion game for some console, but I haven't played it.
I played Tamriel.
I don't think that is.
Elder Scrolls. I know, was it Elder Scrolls? I think it was Elder Scrolls. I don't remember. But,
no idea.
It was a horrible experience. Horrible.
Because of how the game played, or because the game just wasn't good?
Everything. Just Tamriel Online. It was just you ran. It was like a MMORPG. I've never. I
well,
hate MMORPGs.
That's a beast of a totally different color.
So let's see the next ones.
You'll be excited about this one for some reason.
I probably Resident Evil Requiem. It's not for the Switch.
On another body. I need your eyes on the crime scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats.
Spooky.
A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case, Leon S. Kennedy.
6 of our
Yeah.
difference, I think.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his
Oh, they
disposal.
brought the chainsaw back.
This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th.
Oh,
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller featuring original art is releasing
There you go.
alongside the games.
Oh boy,
Years of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer.
those are going to be scalped as hell.
Skins.
depends on the number that they're, how many they release. Where
We'll
was it when
see.
they first started shooting? It was kind of funny because they didn't seem to be able to hit anything. They were shooting
Yeah.
wide.
It
it right
it
here?
Guns and rifles.
Yeah, missed.
Or use an enemy.
Guess they didn't want to show the blood splatter or something in the trailer, but
probably not. No.
so you're excited for the game, but not for it on the Switch.
Yeah, no. You need to play these on like top tier consoles to get the full effect and
No, you
graphic
don't.
of the game.
No. The thing is, if the developer does a good job of optimizing it for the system, these games will run fine. The problem is a lot of the developers don't do that. They just get something on there that will work, loosely work, and just leave it. They're not worried about making the game super functional. But if all you have is a Switch 2, there you go. You got something you can play.
I guess it doesn't look very. I mean, it's Capcom. Yes, it does look very well optimized for the system. I will admit, there's some weird stuff in there about the shooting, and I kind of find it weird having it like maybe you can use the motion detection on the Switch to aim the gun and shoot at the zombies, which would be pretty cool. But I have played Resident Evil on PlayStation since Resident Evil came out first. So I'm very like, hey, I have to get this on PlayStation, period.
And but the thing is, like, if you're being honest, the best system to play it on would be PC. If they make it properly for the system.
Oh, well, it's definitely going to be great on PC. Depends on your PC, though. Your specs.
Yeah, you have to have a computer powerful enough to run it, but it'd be anything that you've got in the last 2 or 3 years, maybe a little bit longer than that.
I mean, you're pushing a 4060, 4090.
But the thing is,
No,
the thing is,
4090, not really.
the best experience is generally going to be on PC.
Probably.
Yes, that's just a general statement. So, downplaying the Switch, it's like, well, why are you even playing on the PlayStation? Because you could play it on the PC and you'll get a better experience.
I don't even know why they ported this to the Switch. But
So you're missing the point. Why would they put it on the PlayStation when they could just put it on PC and it'll be the best it could be?
because you want to have multiple systems and make more money.
There you go. Right there. You put it on the Switch because there'll be people that will buy it. It will sell. There will be people that will buy it on the PlayStation and maybe PC or the PC or the Xbox. They'll buy it on multiple systems. They might buy it physically on one system and digitally on another.
Would it would make a lot of sense if this comes out day one on Game Pass? Wow, will a lot of people want to get Game Pass just for that? Smart idea. It's a very smart idea. So
But I
I
mean,
don't know.
that's the thing is, like, I'm trying to evaluate how I'm looking at things instead of just being the grumpy old man, because this game does absolutely nothing for me. I don't give two shakes of a salt and pepper shaker. It just doesn't. Resident Evil, like, I wanted to go and play Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, but I got rid of all the other Resident Evil games that I had on the GameCube, which was the was it Zero and the original remake or whatever.
Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube is fun.
That's why
I think it's good.
what little I played of it for 10, 15 minutes, I was like, okay, I think I could actually enjoy this.
It's a good game. It's
Different
a
than
very
the
good
original
game.
style, which if I was ever to go back and play the Saturn version, I'd do the same thing I did last time. The first time I played through it. Knife to rocket launcher cheat code. Let's go.
Oh, so then you did cheat.
Oh yeah. I said everyone stops and looks at stuff up online on occasion when they get stuck. It's like I don't understand why I'm having so much trouble with this part or that part or whatever. I think that's just that's just part of gaming in general. And then half the time when you figure it out, it's like, what? Or the one time I got stuck on Halo Reach and I was trying to find something to help, and the NPCs cleared out the area, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. That makes absolutely no sense. But I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, we'll run with that.
I guess they weren't supposed to clear out the area for you.
Well, they didn't have to, but they did. And I appreciated it. It was nice of them. Because then I was able to continue on. But I mean, that's why, like I said, you maximize your profit by putting it on multiple systems.
Correct.
So
yes, you
put
do.
it on everything. Make as much money as you can from your game. And the thing is, you got to make the money early on, because sales start high, and then or they might just drop off the cliff.
I know a lot of people that have been saying that they're going to buy it on the Switch as well because they like the portability of it, so they could just sit and play it portable, and they like the amiibos. But you have to understand that if you're going to be getting a gigantic game like that, right, like Resident Evil, where you're going to be pushing the graphics, you're going to be pushing the Switch too, your battery is going to drain a lot, and you're not going to have a lot of screen time to play it on. So just keep that in mind. Nintendo already said like
a few hours at least, I would think.
You have about maybe 5 hours, 6 hours.
That's good enough for most trips, I would say.
I guess. I mean, I guess.
And I don't know. Can you hook up an external like power brick to a Switch to charge it?
I don't know. I plugged the Switch into a power strip, and it complained, "Oh, slow charging. Plug into wall."
That could do with the cable itself, and
probably.
But the
I
thing is, it doesn't matter if you're not going to be playing it at the time, or if you play it for an hour and then hook it up, and it charges for the next 4 hours while you're playing, and then you still have 2 or 3 hours left.
It just it gets really, really hot. The Switch 2 in that dock, like super hot, where it's scary because you think the screen is going to burn.
You just changed what you said in the dock. We were talking about handheld mode.
Right, but even handheld mode gets hot.
Well,
like it does get hot.
It's going to get warm. But I mean, if it gets to be a problem, either Nintendo will make an add-on, or a third-party company will make an add-on that you put in your 4 AA batteries or something, or you charge it up, attach it to it, and it's got fans, so it'll add more heat dissipation.
A mini fridge.
There's ways around it. And like, I'm sitting here defending it, and I don't care for the Switch 2 at all. I just
don't get it. It really, like, if you were to know, like, if you saw it, it does get hot. It really does get hot.
I totally get it. When you miniaturize things, particularly electronics, it gets hot. especially when you're going under an intensive graphic stuff like they're going to be doing for Resident Evil, or even Donkey Konga or any of the other stuff. If it's graphic intensive, it's going to put off heat because it's going to be sending a lot of juice through the system.
It worries me because when it gets that hot, I thought the dock was going to have a fan, and it doesn't. And I really thought I felt like the screen was going to burn, like you were going to get like a burn in on the screen because it was getting so hot, or damage the screen.
But it
So
hasn't. You haven't heard about people having issues with that.
I bought a fan.
But I bet you there's people that play it a lot more than you do, docked and
Oh
undocked.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
apparently
Yeah,
that's not an issue.
definitely.
At least not in the winter time. In the summertime, that could be something else.
That's true too. You could just burn the whole system out in the summertime. Play outside, the system fries itself. And I mean, come on, there's not enough slots in there for heat cooling.
Well,
So I don't know.
I would say apparently there are, because it's already gone through an entire summer season and no one had these issues.
Oh, you mean no one sent it to the moon? So yeah,
Not yet,
okay.
at least.
Not yet. I mean, but it. I'll be honest with you, it did get scary when I was playing tactics a little bit here and there. That I bought a fan, and it was a little micro fan, and I had the fan blowing on the dock with the back panel off because I was afraid that the screen was going to burn. You were going to get like some sort of burn in or something from the screen.
Well, I think if that was going to be an issue, at least with new systems, that would have already happened, like I said, over the summer.
Yeah, I guess.
Because kids would have been home and playing it and whatnot. But on to the next game. We might need to do just a stream on talking about possible issues and limitations and with the Switch 2 in general.
Well, the play you asked. So interesting thing before we get started on this, you said to me last night when you were streaming, "Why do you leave the PlayStation on?" And my response to you was because it heats the room.
Yeah.
Right now, the only thing on is the PlayStation, and my tanks are running at 77 degrees when normally they're at 74, 73. So that PlayStation, and it's a brand new PlayStation. The Ghost of Yodi, whatever it is, a PlayStation Slim, Pro, and it is ridiculously hot. It runs hot. I saw this one guy on Instagram, not to derail anything, but he took part of the PlayStation because the back of the PlayStation is where the heat goes out. And Xbox was very smart with the design where, cold air sinks, warm air rises. So drill your things in the top to have the heat, dissipate from the top of the Xbox and have the fans bring the heat out like this. Very smart design. PlayStation, it comes out the back, the bottom, or whatever. And he took the PlayStation, closed the window, put silver tape, thermal tape around the window, and left the PlayStation outside, part outside, and let the hot air blow out. And when it was really cold out, you could see the heat from the PlayStation going off when it was super cold. I found it absolutely amazing, but it's crazy the heat that it throws off. Like even the Switch, too. It gives you a sense of like what is running in these things.
The thing is, they got these huge processors, graphics cards, and both those generating a bunch of heat. And in the case of the Switch, you've got a screen that's putting out heat as well.
That Switch screen gets super, super hot.
But again, I'm guessing that they did their testing and whatnot, because so far there hasn't been a rash of issues with it.
I have a thermal gun. I'll do some testing this week, and when we have our show next week, I'll give you some numbers and run to see how hot it gets. Kind of curious.
My Series X gets hot. The Series S got hot, but You know, in the wintertime, it's nice because it keeps, like you said, it keeps the warm a little bit warmer, or the room a little bit warmer. So
Yeah, but all right, let's see. Move on to so what game is that?
Yeah.
Oh, Fallout.
yeah, this is
Vault
Fallout.
Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So I know nothing about Fallout. I've never played any Fallout game. I would love to have a Pip-Boy because they're awesome. They look great. But did this come out for PlayStation 3 and 360? Because the graphics look horrendous. They look like mid-tier, if even. It looks it looks horrible.
It can be $60. I don't think, dude. You and I apparently have different. Like that looks fine.
That
So okay, I think we need to establish something. So can you go back and play PlayStation 3 games, Xbox 360 games, and enjoy them with the graphic
Yes.
style that they've got?
some of them depends on the game. Yes.
Okay. So if a game looks like that, then I don't really understand why you would even have an issue with it.
Because I'm not my PlayStation 3 didn't cost me $550. My PlayStation 3 was $300.
But it's a remake of an old game.
But that's the point. Why are you remaking old crap that looks garbage on a
Because
system?
how old is Fallout 4?
I don't know.
Let me see if I can.
This just, it irked me when I looked at this. I'm like, thank you. Yes, Drake. Yes, they redid this one and it looks horrible.
Now, I didn't play the original, so I don't to me it looks fine. It doesn't look. So this game is just over 10 years old. It released November of 2015. 2015, over 10 years ago.
Okay, so they
We're
released it
new.
over 10 years
From the
ago
heart
when they
of
called
Diamond
this
City.
enhanced and looks
Shadow-
good on a top tier system. Well, I wouldn't say top tier, but no. Nope.
But
nope,
they're
nope,
not. They just make it a little bit more shiny for the current tech. They're not going back and redoing everything.
But you can't polish a turd.
Was it a turd when it was released in 2015?
Sure looks like it because I heard New Vegas was the best Fallout in the world. Every show I go to, everybody's looking for New Vegas. New Vegas is the hottest thing. And that Fallout with the code.
Was it the way it looked or the way it played or the combination of the two?
Looked and played. And even the new Fallout, the seaside thing, whatever, everybody was talking about that at the show with Fallout. Even the guys that were even the new Call of Duty thing they just had with the armor and all the other stuff, was all the new Fallout stuff. This just, I'm sorry to say though,
no, I don't understand it because to me it looks fine. It looks playable. It looks like somebody could enjoy it. I don't understand why.
You're trying to sell
question about the PS3 graphics. Is because this is a game that was released for the PlayStation 4 and 5, and Xbox One, and the Series whatever, and Windows. It's over 10 years old. It's going to look like a 10-year-old game that has maybe been reskinned. Hey, Quizzy girl. I mean, Drake, what do you think about it? Does it look horrible from? And we're going off what we can see off of these,
Let me open the door
limited
'cause I'm
trailer,
getting hot in here. Hold on.
and they're also not playing this, showing what it's doing in handheld. They're showing what it is in docked mode. Now, like this, this definitely looks like the skin on the gun looks kind of weak. But are you looking at the gun, or are you looking at what you're shooting? And the character models look okay.
That looked okay to you?
The character models, yeah.
What? Uh-uh.
It's a game that's over a decade old.
Right, but you're trying to sell the system, and you're releasing these old
No,
games.
you're not trying to sell the system. You're trying to sell the game.
Yeah, the game for the system that you wanted to sell. It's just...
Yeah, like I said, I don't like it. To me, it looks fine. Would I pay $60 for it? No. Would I pay $20 for it? If I was a fan of Fallout, maybe. But I'm not a fan of Fallout, so like I don't intend on buying this game. But I mean, it doesn't look like a turd. Like I don't think it should cost $60. If this was released at like $40, maybe because of how much content it has.
I think it should have been released at, like, let's say 25. You're releasing a 10-year-old game saying that, okay, yeah, like 60. Oh, because we polished it up. This is a cash grab, and they should have released it at
25. No. What remake is not a cash grab?
Yeah, yeah.
Should look better than 10 years old. $20 maybe. But that's the thing with budgets ballooning as they have for games. Companies are going back and like, oh, hey, this game was popular. Let's bring it forward, polish the turd a little bit, and sell it again. And people will eat it up. That's what I'm saying. We are not the average gamers. They're not making this for us.
I really hate to say this, but if you got excited over this, okay, and you were like, wow, I can't wait to play this on the Switch, you're a moron. Go look up Gundam Dynasty Warriors for PlayStation 3. Phenomenal. Okay, there's Heavenly Sword for PlayStation 3. Phenomenal.
What Drake just said. People eat up fine for them, but I'm not impressed.
Yeah, I mean, if people want to go after...
I'm saying it looks okay. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look awesome. It doesn't look, you put this next to Expedition 33, and yeah, it looks like a turd. But Expedition 33 is a game that was made for the new systems. This one is one that, oh, hey, let's bring this up so it can be played easily on a new system.
I don't think, like, they'll never port Expedition 33 to the Switch.
I wouldn't say that. It's possible, but again, they would have to downgrade it just like they did with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle or of Life or whatever.
I think the Switch would go to Pluto if they put Expedition 33 on it.
I don't think you understand like what they would have to do to do that. Again, it's if they make it for the system, if they do a good port, the Switch will handle it. Okay, maybe not great, but it would handle it. The thing is, you downscale all of this stuff so it works. Coming from PC gaming, you install a new game, it runs a little sluggish. It's like, okay, well, let me turn off shadows. Let me turn off all of this stuff. Let me turn the graphics down. Okay, now it runs fine. That's what they would have to do for the Switch, a Switch version. They turn down the resolution for a lot of this stuff.
I mean, if someone's gonna, if someone's gonna like this, I mean, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, wow," for the Switch, and I know, like, maybe there are people out there that don't have accessibility to PCs or PlayStation 5s or, or they don't want any of that. And they're like, family gamers. And they're like, oh, let's go play with, let's go do Fallout or something. I can understand it. But in our day and age with a game like that, I just, I, I, I can't say, I can't say it. It's a very low bar, and you're putting it at $60. That's a very, very low bar, and you should not be pitting $60 for a 10-year-old redone game. $20 at the most, yes.
But it also includes all the DLC and whatnot.
Drake's right too. The Wind Waker, the HD Wind Waker looked bazillion times better. Skyward Sword, the remake. And that game is garbage. Looks way better than that.
But see, there's also a difference with the cell shaded graphics, because I think you can play the GameCube version of Wind Waker and it'll still look okay.
God,
It'll look fine.
The GameCube version of Wind Waker holds up to this day like it is a brand new game polished off the floor.
But that has to do with how it was the graphic style it used. There's a reason why the 8 and 16-bit graphics hold when a lot of the early 3D polygon stuff on the N64 and the PlayStation don't, and the Saturn. They don't stand out because they look bad. They
Sure,
don't
Saturn
look
did
good.
2D very well.
But it was early 3D was really rough. So they suffered from it. And thank goodness, Nintendo went the way they did with Wind Waker and used Zelda because of the cell shading. The cell shading graphic just, it looks good. It looks great. I mean, Transformers, what is it? Destruction? Devastation?
Oh, the game on GameCube?
No, it was on the 7th gen consoles, but
Okay.
it looks really good. It plays really well into a Transformers game. It's called art. Triangle boobs Laura. Yep.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that game, it does not look good. It looked good at the time. It does not look good now. And like I said, this one looks okay. Nothing to write home about. But if you're a fan of Fallout, if you want something that's going to have a lot of gameplay, and you know what, let me see. Oh, and we're also watching it at 480. Let me bump it up to 1080.
Yeah, okay.
We'll
That
go
doesn't
back.
make a difference, but okay.
It looks a little bit sharper, and you can get it in even higher resolutions. But I mean, the dog looks kind of rough, and that was not a pun. But he does look rough. But see, the dude looks fine. Like, you can tell it's a guy. The armor looks cool. The Pip Boys look like Pip Boys. And that's right. Looks rough. Rough. Hence the no pun intended. I was like, oh, I can't believe I fell into that.
Well, I mean, like, I think I've had enough of this to
Yeah,
last me
we're gonna-
another 10 years, so let's move on to something else.
We'll go on to the next one. This one's kind of interesting. Let's turn the volume back on.
New titles are joining the archives.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for
So why are they bringing this forward? It doesn't look good. And blah, 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 blah.
first place
Looks
in a
better
race
than
against
Fallout.
robots.
Oh no, it does not.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console
This
Archives
will be
is
interesting
on
to
the
see what
way.
they do with it.
Doraemon,
I was excited about this.
Sonic Wings Special,
Because of that.
Well,
and more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders,
Hey, look, it's Fallout Ice
Music
Skating
and
Edition,
Dark
or
Sword of
Snowboarding
Chaos.
Edition. That
These
looks
will be
awesome.
available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
No. Definitely not. But it's interesting that you're going to be able to buy some of these games on the eShop.
Well, Ninja Gaiden 2 looks really good. Cool Borders, whatever. But I mean, they look great. You know, console archives looks interesting. They're going to start releasing games that were on like NES and all the other stuff. So yeah, I mean, doesn't look bad.
Yeah, that's right, Drake. Later today. More ways of playing the games. It's not really a bad thing. I don't know. It's just nice when they're bringing, stuff that might be a little bit harder to get to play or access if you want to play on a console and legitly.
I agree. See the Mr. Master.
Yeah. The Mr. Master has another video coming out on Friday. What is that one covering, Drake?
Be interesting to see that. Let's see what's our next.
As I watch Drake's videos, I'm like, maybe I should get a Mister. Haven't bit the bullet, but I think about it every once in a while.
They're very popular and they're very good.
The Entex Adventure Vision. No idea what that is.
It has it has all these ridiculous obscure computer consoles that you would never guess, and you could play everything, like all these weird computer games on it,
Yeah.
which is very powerful for a system. So on to our next video.
On to the next one. This one actually I thought was kind of interesting.
Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
So, any thoughts about this one?
Doom with dinosaurs.
Yeah, but I guess that's what it's always been.
I thought it looked cool. I like the fact that they're pushing, hey, play with other people online. I find that interesting. They're trying to like bring the Nintendo Switch 2 into, hey, play with your friends, play online.
I think Nintendo has been pushing that for a bit.
It just,
because do they have a Monster Hunter for the Switch 2 yet?
they don't have the Wilds. Wilds will never go on the Switch 2. Capcom said it. It's too much money to optimize on the Switch. Switch can't handle it.
So they'll have to just make a game specifically for it.
I mean, I'm happy that they're going to give you like people that you could play with. You could play online. If they have a battle arena, that would be super cool too. And I like the fact that, I can go hunting with other people and there's a third person mode in this. So this doesn't look bad. I mean, it is what it is. Turok's always been what on the Switch, right? I mean, it's always been on Nintendo. So I think they did it justice with this. I don't think
So you
it's
think they're
that
trying
bad.
to do like a Monster Hunter style online play?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I think like you joining up with a crew and going on a hunt party and trying to take down a larger dinosaur or animal thing. I wish the world design wasn't Doomish. I wish it was more like the original Turok, which was, hey, like that's Doomish to me. That Turok never looked like that. That's Doom to me. Though that's Turok.
So it's
That
just certain areas don't look.
certain areas look, yeah, like that. Like that's Turok. Not when you get like the space crap in. Like this is Doom. This is Aliens meets Doom.
Or Quake.
Quake. I never played Quake, so I couldn't talk to that point, but that to me is Turok. Try not to copy Doom.
But with that, I mean, it's a style. I mean,
I think it looks fun.
I think it would be fun. I mean, I don't think I'll ever play it because I have, zero intentions on ever buying a Switch 2. Just because I don't want a console that has a ton of the selling feature is its portability. The portability feature does not matter to me at all, and I don't want to pay for it. So it's just not meant to be.
I just think. I mean,
This
it's
doesn't
a new.
look 10 years old. This looks good.
I mean, I can't complain. It's not 10 years old. It's not a remake of anything. It's a new IP. They're pushing it. It looks good.
Turok is not a new IP though.
No, this game is a new game.
It's
like
just a new
thing.
entry in the
Right,
existing
it's
Turok campaign, which I don't know if this is just on the Switch.
I don't think this is on the Switch, just on the Switch. 2. I think it might be on no, I don't think they would push this to PlayStation or anything else. So new game, old IP. Yes, thank you, Drake.
Yes. It's a new entry. It looks like it's
What
going to be on
else?
Steam.
Oh, there you go. All right, now well.
So at least it'll be on that if you're looking forward to it and you don't have a Switch 2.
Let's see what's the next trailer. Still kind of. I thought this was going to be the game you were going to be go get excited over.
Like I said, no, it looks nice, but it doesn't really look all that different from a lot of other games of similar style. Who owns it? It's not Nintendo.
I got Eartheon. Wait, you got Eartheon physical? You got Eartheon digital?
Saber Interactive is a developer and the publisher, but who knows who actually owns the rights to it. Let me see. See if this has anything. Turok Origins news. Yeah, Turok Origins will be available on everything.
Oh, okay.
All current gen consoles and PC or Steam.
Okay. On to the next one. What else?
Yep,
Let's
on
see.
the next one. Oh.
Conflict. They
A harbinger of conflict to come.
conflict. They speak of the Rift War 2 centuries ago.
Vermeil faces an unprecedented crisis.
Not very nice. Putting us to work solving this big confusing mystery of theirs.
I guess not. That's what we Rangers are here for. Better hurry. Right.
So you see this one saying?
I have to download the demo today, but I'm afraid that that's going to interfere with my grind in Octopath Traveler, so I haven't done it yet. That's awesome. Oh, goosebumps. Ratha V. Yup, I'm.
Are you there? Are you all there? Are you so there?
Just take my money. Take my money. That's it. That's what I have to say. Just take my money.
I'll take it.
Capcom, take the. Yep, I'm down. Let's go.
Amiibo. That's right. Amiibo.
I have them. They're all up there. Oh, you know what else? There was a video. I quickly skimmed it. Right before we started, Malzeno is going to be in this, and Malzeno was the big boss from Monster Hunter Rise. So I'm kind of impressed. If you get Malzeno, Malzeno's going to end it. But no, for your Metroid Prime amiibo was $30. Yeah, you try Kirby Air Riders. Look that one up, $45 to $50.
Yeah, the Prime 4 amiibos are kind of ridiculous.
Well, yes, that's a definite March. I took off 2 days in order to play that. It's going to be a 48. I think it's going to be about a 24-hour grind, nonstop. I'm going to push through. The Monster Hunter Stories 2, I have close to about 600 hours in.
Yeah, we see they're using cell shaded graphics. I thought you would have gotten more excited about this one.
What, this game?
Yeah.
I love this game. I think the Stories Stories 1 was blah. I didn't like it. Stories 2 was phenomenal. Stories 2 made me go from the whatever the little Switch was, the Switch Lite, to a Switch just to play whatever. I loved it. I went out, I bought all the amiibos. I love Stories 2. Stories 3 is going to be even better. This is going to be an excellent game.
Cool. Yeah. Another one that doesn't matter to me, but I know that there's some people out there that'll enjoy it and gobble it up. Now this next one is one that I'm looking forward to. And it's actually going to have a physical version on the original. Yes, I will say it all day. I want a Switch Heavy or even a Switch 2 Heavy. Give me a console, rip out the screen, rip out the battery. Boom.
You know, after feeling the way the Switch got with the heat, I kind of agree with you on that. Like, make it a little box where you could put your Switch cartridge in and like play, and it gives you better graphics of the games. I totally agree with you on that because the Switch just gets too damn hot.
Or you call it the Switch Cube. Something. Switch 2 Cube. But
I agree.
Yeah. It would be great if they did that. But they won't.
I'm curious to see what this trailer is going to be. I think it's the Elliot game.
Elliot game?
The RPG. Bomberman, yeah. Yeah. I can see you going nuts over Bomberman.
I got that one.
Jesus, I feel like going at like 122 miles an hour on this damn thing.
Bomberman is just a fun game. Bomberman 2. This is probably going to get copyrighted. That is what I wanted to know. Play together offline or online. Team up or battle it out. That is what the game. That is what I wanted to know. Because because you played Bomberman?
No.
Okay. It is such a fun multiplayer game. It is so fun. It's hectic, it's crazy, and like you can get people of all ages and experience with the game, and they can come together and they can have fun with this. Because even the best, well, people have played it that for a long time will make a mistake and blow themselves up, or get stuck someplace and get blown up.
How much are you willing to pay for this?
$20.
It's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be $20.
Let me see if I can.
Let's see the price.
Drake says he has a TurboGrafx 16 Mini. You can play Bomberman.
I have a
So fun.
PC Engine Duo, and I hadn't.
So it's $25.
Are you going to get it for $25?
If I can get the physical version, I would probably be all right with picking up a physical version for $25.
We have to record that for historical purposes. He actually said he would get a game on day one for $25 because it's priced right for him. That's why.
There's how many games did it say? 6, 7, 8?
There's about 6 games in there. Yeah. There's about 6 games in there.
Or the Switch 2 version is $25.
Probably, I'm gonna guess the Switch 2 version is $25.
Okay, I just clicked into it. Yep, Switch version is $20. I'm sold. When's it coming out?
Now, if we only had like clapping or something going on, that we could mark.
I need to get my Stream Deck and get it loaded up with sounds. I should really do that.
Because this is
a
a
lot more
monument.
fun and stuff with it.
This is a monumental occasion. You said yes. So I'm impressed.
But see, it's priced right.
Right, which is great. It's going to sell great.
I hope it does. That's one of the reasons why I like Bomberman. Bomberman is a really fun game. It's great to play online with people or just to do local co-op and play through the campaigns.
I like the music.
It's music. 3, 4, 5. There's 7 games. Oh.
Go.
Yep. So 4, 3, 7. Fight alone and with others. The battle starts now.
What is I'm kind of happy, you found something that you're gonna play and you're gonna like.
It's 2 edition, both available for the Switch. If you want a physical version, though, you have to get it for the Switch. Ha ha ha.
There you go. So what's our next one?
Not that I'm going to get it, but that's the thing is, and I doubt I would play through all 7 of the games. I would probably want to spend more time playing multiplayer. You do a four player free for all, and it's just so much fun. I have hours of playtime just running around and playing with my brother and with people.
But are you okay playing that in handheld mode?
No.
So you would play it on.
I would play it in handheld mode, but I would very much be in favor of playing it in docked mode.
Okay. All right. I get that.
All right. This one.
This is Elliot. I know it's Elliot.
It has online, so we could play it. Exactly. That's the thing, is if it did not have online play, Super Bomberman Collection would be a complete letdown. It'd be there's no reason to get it. But because it has online play, the sad thing is is it doesn't have versions from any other systems. It's just Nintendo systems.
Did Nintendo have a lot of Bombermen that were released?
Well, it has those 7, but the thing is, there was a Sega Saturn Bomberman, there was a Genesis Bomberman, there was a TurboGrafx 16 Bomberman, and I don't know how many others there are, but
Wait, there was a Genesis Bomberman?
yep, called like Mega Bomberman or something.
Oh, for Mega Drive.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, Mega Bomberman.
Mega Bomberman. Okay, for Mega Drive. All right.
Like we could do a Friday night game stream and be like, all right, we're gonna everyone break out your Switches. We're gonna play Bomberman. Yeah, and the Saturn one has it so you could play up to, is it 12 or 16 people?
Oh, for the Bomberman thing that you have.
Yeah, with the multi-tap. Where is that actually? I guess
The multi-tap is actually pretty cool.
right here. But you need multiples of these. But it goes that way, but whatever.
That is cool. Saturn one I heard was supposed to be great. I've never loaded it up before.
I played it at I think it was at Southern Fried Gaming Expo.
Yeah,
They had a system
probably.
set up, and they had it set up so you could have a bunch of people playing. And
They had it at the one I went
those
to as
cables
well.
got braided.
The RetroCon that I went to, they had it there, and a lot of people were playing it there. They were very happy with it. So
Cool. All right, on to the next one. Actually, I hadn't seen this
That
one.
you've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. A global collapse is underway, and Shinjuku was the starting point of it all.
And you know who's behind all of it? Digimon.
We're actually in the digital world! It's all just one surprise after another. This place is similar to our world in some ways, but so different in others. This is becoming the most important mission in Adamus history.
So, dang it. Let's see. All right.
This is
See, this is the thing that I think you're going to see more and more for modern games. It's like, what mode do you want it in? Do you want performance mode or do you want graphical mode?
yeah,
Even Expedition 33 has a mode for that. And so it's like, do you want, better frame rates or do you want better looking stuff?
this one has it too.
This one, what?
I have it on PlayStation 5, and it has you the more performance mode or
Yeah.
graphical mode.
But that's something I think we're going to see more and more. Yep. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon.
I don't know. I have a PlayStation, so I mean, whatever it is, what it is at this point. They look again. It came out already, and now they have to optimize it for the Switch too. So it takes a little bit longer to come out.
But even taking a game from the Xbox and taking it to the PlayStation, they have to optimize it. The architecture is different between all three systems. And the same thing
it's
with
true.
the PC. They have to optimize it.
No, it's true.
becoming the most important mission in Adamus history. Gather as much info as you can. The future depends on it.
Omnimon.
Once peace has been restored to this digital world, I should be able to open the gate. I'll never be able to protect Inori if I let something like this beat me. You said always, right? That you'd always be by my side. Inori!
It's a shame, but the days of peace are over.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Let's put a stop to
Go
it
to
ourselves. Let's end this conflict. It's too dangerous to remain in your current location. Get out of there! No matter what happens or where you go, just make sure you come back. If you're dealing with something, we'll face it with you. Don't worry, I'll always be right here with you. Always with me.
It's a very, very cute game.
Always and forever.
But that's it.
July 10th, 2026.
When playing the Nintendo Switch version of Digimon Story Time Stranger on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, downloading the update data will improve the graphics, equivalent to the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Digimon Story Time Stranger. You'll also be able to choose between Performance Mode and Quality Mode. If you're returning to the Nintendo Switch system, the graphics will revert, and both Performance Mode and Quality Mode will no longer be available. Check the official website for more details.
Why would you want to do that?
Do what?
Why would you want to go back to the Switch if you're playing on the Switch 2?
I don't know.
Possible scenarios that they all thought about. So, okay.
No, but look, you can get a pre-order bonus and get Black Agumon or Gabumon.
I have
The Ultimate Edition bonus and get early unlock special Agumon and Gabumon. 12
I have
costumes. And, they get an Omnimon and a different skin for Omnimon or something.
all right, let's.
Interesting. I mean, it looks all right. I still need to go back and finish Digimon World 4 on the GameCube.
That's a good one.
It is. It's good.
I like it. That's a
pick
good
it up
one.
and get back to it.
I like that one. That's a good one. It's a fun game.
All the high res were like slideshows you hear. That's why we can't have nice things.
All right.
The Kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
There's another remake.
Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action-adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast, interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack.
I don't know. Do we need to even discuss anything about Hollow Knight? Is Hollow Knight for the Switch 2?
I don't even care.
Okay. All right, moving on.
That was easy.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject Hugh Williams.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are.
Yep. Pragmata.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them. These bots have near impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away. Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
No, it's not one of your pot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 20.
So, not a fan of that one? Are you so
I'm
bored?
getting it, but I'm getting it.
phone?
I'm getting it for PlayStation.
Okay.
I just looked it up where I'm getting it for on the phone, and I'm getting it on It's going to be on
It's
PlayStation.
released on everything.
I didn't know that you have to use codes to break the shields to then shoot them. So if you have multiple enemies coming after you, unless there's a full feature lock on where you can lock onto all the enemies and just do a general break and break all their shields, that is going to be extremely.
It looks like that's
annoying.
what you're gonna be able to do because they showed right after this one, a group of 3. See right there, 3 of them. The hack, and they got all 3 of them. Boom. Did you see that?
Yeah, but it looks very cumbersome. I'll have to play the demo and see how it is.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is like, so by looking at it, it's like you got a little compass, and you got the A, B, X, and Y. So you're gonna have to hit, if you want to go left, you hit Y, then B to go down, and A to go to the right. But I mean, it looks interesting. I don't know. Maybe I should look and see if I can find a demo for the Xbox and download it. Well, that's coming out April 24th, and I mean, it looks neat. The story looks kind of interesting. The Pragmata kind of looks like, okay, what is this thing all about? What's going on here? Oh, shiny boy. The pipes are calling.
It's not bad. I mean, I looked at it. When I saw it was for PlayStation and Xbox, and it looked gorgeous. This was a big front lead of last year, so I'm interested to see what goes on with the demo, and if there's a demo for PlayStation.
That was a big old mech. I don't think I noticed that.
Yeah, that was a big mech.
That one. I mean, look at that. And you got to hack it, and then the other thing is like, is it just okay? You can take the stuff down, but
I don't know. It looks annoying, but I don't.
That's the thing is like, is it gonna get annoying? That's my concern.
Yes, the demo is available for PlayStation, so you probably could get it for Xbox.
I'm trying to see, like, I just added it to my wish list. Taking me to the trailer. I'm trying to see if I can find.
You don't want to know what it looks like on the Pro, I'll tell you that. Compared to this. But then again, we're not the target audience, I think, for this. But it's nice though that they're trying to put new games on the Switch.
And again, it can work. They just have to optimize it for.
I agree. I agree.
Oh, there it is. Sketchbook demo.
Yeah, you should have it.
All right, it's installing it.
Yeah, me too.
I can check it out if it finishes before.
Oh, you could play it on this.
6
see how
gigs.
it looks. 6 gigs really shouldn't be that. I don't think it should take that long.
Yeah. Not
All
sure
right,
there's
let's
that
see what
anymore. But yeah, I mean, that one looks neat. But is it a $60 game? I don't know.
60.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm guessing it's going to cost.
I thought it was 70. Maybe for the new, maybe for these systems, probably for the bigger mainstream systems, maybe for that 60.
See, no, according to Steam, it's $60. There's a deluxe edition that's 70.
Probably just add-ons that you don't even need.
It's probably just skins and stuff. That's what a lot of
Let me see.
Those seem to have. Which, you know what? Fine by me. That's okie dokie.
And it's all garbage skins and stuff, yeah. And I don't digital art. Yeah, no, I don't care for digital art books. So whatever.
Yeah, that seems strange. Like, here, we're gonna give you something that doesn't cost us anything to hand to you. Like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, it's like, that's not cool. Like, I want an actual art book or something. Next.
Awaken your Viking spirit.
Oh,
Battle,
boy.
build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods.
I was like, this one looks rough.
Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife. and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees. Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of.
So I've got this for the PC, and I do believe I killed myself by not having a place for the smoke to go and having a fire.
Really?
And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought it.
Oh. So, Valheim, it's there.
No.
If you want, it's an old game. It's another game. It's been out for a while, but now you can have it on the Switch too if you want it. You didn't have another way of playing it, or if you want to play it again on something different.
I find it interesting that you can have people go with you, but can they raid your base and like steal stuff? And
that I don't know. I didn't play it online.
So, all right, let's see. That's
what happened. It's alive.
Yawn. Yeah, blood.
You're such a ass.
Wait for a reaction.
Just look at it all. It's so green. You coming?
He wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
Oh, wow. They do mention Genova. I'm impressed.
Cloud, remember when you told Dean attack back there?
So what the hell do I have?
Liz, Sephiroth stole the black materia, meaning he could destroy the entire planet any minute.
Your day of reckoning is here. Yet, you need not be afraid. This is but a homecoming.
You saved me before. Now it's my turn. Whatever happens, I'm here for you.
Ready?
There you are.
Sephiroth!
Ooh, you get a MD card.
See, that's what I don't get. You need what?
You get a Game Boy card. Sorry, a Magic the Gathering card.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so then what's this?
What does the sticker say?
Final Fantasy Remake Integrated. Which one was that? I guess that's the second part, because Final Fantasy was 4 discs. So I guess
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna get it. I like Final Fantasy. Oh, Zach,
Yeah,
that's where.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, June 3rd, 2026. So what is it? What is the one that you've got?
That's what I was saying. I have Final Fantasy Remake Integrated.
I have no idea. I mean, I'm guessing there's a difference of some kind, but I have no idea what it is.
I don't know. I'm lost. I'm lost. So
it's another way to get people to rebuy Final Fantasy VII.
I mean, it's a nice way of putting it on the Switch and having people play it there or whatever. So I mean, it's not bad. It looks good. I mean, that Square Enix did very well for the Switch too. So bravo, Square Enix. You did a good job. You did a very good job with that. Bethesda, go somewhere else.
I imagine that card might get kind of costly, depending on the number of them that they release.
These all got burnt out because people were buying them and selling them sealed like this with the cards inside, with the pack of the cards inside.
People
Because
be
there's a
crazy.
booster. There's a booster play card inside, and this is a game key card, by the way.
I don't have an issue with game key cards.
I don't have an issue with that either. Yeah, I agree.
At least you can trade in a game key card. You can't trade in a digital game. Game updates. This is one that you
Yeah, so much. Man, do I love that game. I honestly could play that game for hours. I love this game. I love those two games.
So there you go. 2 more games you can play on the Game Boy.
Those are such great games.
But see, they didn't even make it look any better. It's got the crummy Game Boy green scale graphics. Why would you want to go back and play that?
Because they're great games. They're solid gameplay. They're fun. They're great games. They didn't have to try to polish, a turd nugget to try to sell it.
They just left it a turd nugget.
They what?
They just left it the turd nugget it was.
Oh my god, those games aren't bad. If you played them, you know you'd like them.
No, I'm just using your logic from earlier.
Oh well, but those are good games. The other games were. You don't have to. Technically, yes, you do have to pay for them because you have to have the Switch Online. So yes, but yeah,
They're not free.
They're not free.
They're included with the price of admission, but you got to pay it monthly.
Exactly, or you can do it 1 year and you're done. So, which one is this?
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
I might be done.
I didn't
In a
see
Japan
this.
where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world
They got
where
more trailers
monsters
that
roam
weren't
free.
free.
A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students.
Oh, shut it.
3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes.
Battle system is
Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu.
that part.
The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer.
I won't be getting that. No. Yes, this I am.
Run, Elliot!
This I am.
Dad,
Oh, come on! Keep wishing! You want to live, right?
there are still things I must do. Please, bring me back to life.
Elliot and the Fairy Fae adventure across Philabilia. Traveling through 4 ages, spanning 1,000 years, to lift a curse on Princess Huria. Elliot's home time, the age of safekeeping.
But the kingdom is utterly dependent on the princess and her spell of safekeeping now.
It is true, she bears a heavy burden.
And she's
The age of reconstruction, when humans cower in the shadows of ruin.
People didn't just lose magic, but their will too.
Oh my
I want the world to prosper again.
Humanity's height of prosperity in the age of magic.
This is Wazen, the nation of magic. Magical research is the backbone of the society.
Which is all the more reason it must be done right. In the age of budding, the birth of human civilization.
I want only peaceful coexistence. I have never sought power.
Philabilia's history is woven by the emotions of its inhabitants.
That's funny because if you pause it, that guy, not him, the one with the blonde hair and the ponytail, is exactly the hunter that is to a T what my hunter looks like from Octopath Traveler 0. It's
Looks
crazy.
like I want to be saying.
It's like they reskinned it. Honestly, like I could look at my team right now and they've reskinned it a little bit, but the clothes, everything looks all the same.
Yeah, saves time and money.
I lost everything again.
You still have a chance to save us all.
Please, you have to live.
Let's go, Faye. We have to save Furia and the kingdom.
Yay. Just me and RPGs don't go together.
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming
I
to
do.
Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete
The
in
game
tournaments
looks
around the
great.
world
The
world
game
tour
looks
mode.
absolutely
Exciting
great.
competition Where national teams face
The
off
you know, there was a
This
demo out for it, right?
or play with friends locally or
Do what?
There was a demo that came out for it. The game is really good.
For
I mean,
this or
no, for the one that you blew by because it was an RPG and you don't like them.
for a lot?
Who cares about soccer? Who's going to play this on the Switch?
Obviously, lots of people do, especially in Europe.
online
The
to prove to the top of their
The
game.
RPG game looked great.
Experience the
Elliot,
and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this
Yeah,
summer.
I think we need to sit past that one. That one. Have fun with it if you can.
all right, so pause this. Elliot looked good. You have to admit the game did look good.
Actually, I don't really care for the broken bit style graphics that those use.
You don't like that HD 2D thing?
No.
Honestly, I mean, like it's a very popular format that a lot of people are starting to like.
That's fine. I didn't like it in what was when they did their pixel remasters of Final Fantasy
Oh
games.
yeah, that I didn't.
I think those look good, and I don't care for the style, but to each their own.
You wouldn't play the demo of that, would you?
No.
It's not bad. I mean, it's a completely new title from Square Enix. Like
Yeah.
Octopath Traveler is in the third. Zero is the third in the installment of the series, but this is a completely fresh new game, and so I'm kind of looking forward to it and seeing what's going to go on with that. That one I'm going to pre-order, probably the collector's edition, and the collector's edition's going for I don't even know how much, but we'll see. Ooh, soundtrack.
Yeah, I mean, why I wouldn't download the demo and play the demo? Because I don't want to get sucked in. Because I could play it and start to enjoy it. It's like I don't have time for it. I mean, Expedition 33 was a big exception, but that's just because of the number of people that I talked to and when
The hype.
my concerns. Like, no, it's a great game. You know, the battle system's like this and that. I was like, all right. So I'm playing it on stream. You know, play on Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights. That's all I play it. So, but like I said, that one was just an exception.
Let's go on to this one. I forgot what all of them are.
I think this
What
one
the heck just happened?
is interesting. This one I'm-
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me. What is that thing? Subway Sesame. Maybe this is just what I need. Hey, that's almost like a treadmill. Time to get your steps in.
that one. Oh, like that one. Love that one. That's that one. Mutant dinosaurs.
What is up with the music for this? Was this a Kingdom Hearts game?
I know it's the right time, and I'm sure that no one can stop me. I know it was the right time to keep on standing strong in this.
It's probably the girl that did the song for it. Yeah.
I wonder if there was something they removed from that scene. Because she's sitting there walking around like she had something on her finger. Whatever.
$30.
Yeah, $30. It releases in 6 days.
I don't like the fact that you have to set traps and do everything, and you can't really fight. You don't grab a gun. You don't do any of that.
They're freaking dinosaurs, mutant dinosaurs.
Well, But I don't know. All right, on to the next one. They plugged this.
Battle for World Glory. A new captain's
another soccer game.
Yeah, no,
because there's
no thank you for that one either. I mean, it's cool, the anime, yeah, but
let's see what this one is. All right, the next one,
Whispers of mermaids lurk throughout the coasts of Japan, and the remote island of Kameshima, nestled in Ise Bay, is no
this one I'm
exception.
gonna get. This one I saw.
Rumors of mermaids exist, even here. On the island shores, drowned by the sound of ocean waves, a cursed tale now begins. The story begins when Yuza Minakuchi, a young pearl diver, encounters a surreal version of himself on the ocean floor. An unknown girl who's washed ashore, strangers searching for the mermaid's treasure, and a mysterious housewife who's investigating a drowning. Paths cross and destinies collide as they're pulled into a shocking drama surrounding the mermaid's curse. What ancient truth lies hidden beyond the centuries? Paranormacite, the mermaid's curse. Please salvage the truth from the depths of the sea.
Probably why? Because I like story games. I like story games. I like games that are like that. So I mean, it'll be interesting to play. It's a nice break from RPGs and stuff. So it's like a mystery-esque type of game. It's not bad. I kind of like it.
Just wait until you beat all the other games.
Well, this one aggravated me.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
Based off an anime?
15 years later,
Yeah, I don't know. It looks it.
the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
So
that one I think actually looks kind of interesting.
It looks cool. It looks like the anime opens up. You got like an 80s style anime. It looks amazing. But the 2-person thing, what happens if you don't have another person to play with? Is it just going to be an NPC that's going to follow you along?
Or a NPC character? I don't know.
I mean, because I wish.
Have you played any games like that?
No.
Okay, so I played some of It Takes Two,
and
that was like that. Like you had to puzzle solve together and get stuff done. It's actually pretty. It can be done pretty cool, and there's been several others like it.
But you played with someone, didn't you? For It Takes Two.
Yeah.
I
don't know if there's an option not to, but it's kind of like, why would you want to do anything else?
Because no one in this house plays video games, so who am I going to play with? Or play with people online and die due to incompetence? I mean, I've seen it with Monster Hunter all 2 times where you jump into a party and you die all the time. I mean, you're going to play stuff like this. It's just, it looks like a great game. I just wish there was an option for a single player. It looks like a really good game. I was very impressed with it, but again, it's 2-player. So
yeah,
I mean, if you get someone to play with you, I'll watch you stream it, and Be like, oh, it looks cool.
I would
and
need a Switch
everything.
2, and that's not happening. So
It's not. It's only available on the Switch 2 or no?
only Switch 2. But I think that is actually the last game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there was a bunch of them. There was way too many to do in one.
Yeah, there was a lot, and I mean, even there were some that we missed. So. Yeah, I mean that's some, but
Drake
no,
made no through. He has a Switch 2. Yeah, if I did have a Switch 2, if they made a Switch 2 Heavy or Switch 2 Cube or whatever, I think I'd give it a shot if it was the right price. There's no pricing online that I could find, so trying to open up OBS. See if I can share the screen for.
Oh, you're gonna play Pragmata?
Yep, I got the demo downloaded. Let me see.
I can't wait to see this. Let's go. Well, you get that. I'll run real quickly to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm already done. But I got to figure out how to turn accessibility. All right, I got to switch my invert vertical aim axis. Okay, yeah, you just use the buttons to move the cursor. LT and the back button. I really wish they'd kept it with the back and start button. That would have been neat. You guys hurry up and get back so we can check this out and then call it a night.
Well, this looks interesting. There's no. I don't hear anything, but okay.
Oh, didn't come through? So yeah, you lock on them, and then you use A, B, X, and Y to move the cursor around the screen.
That I guess kind of seems cool. I mean, do you find it annoying? Seems like you're burning them out pretty fast.
At the moment, the hacking isn't that difficult.
Right, probably the hacking is going to get more difficult as you go along in the game.
Yeah.
Investigation. Ah. Restore power to the lunar base.
Jump, hover, hold.
Oh, that's awesome that he has like dodging and thrusting.
Yeah, we don't got time for dodging.
I guess dodge, hack, dodge, hack.
Press the prompt buttons in order from the outer ring inward. Oh. Oh, that's only. You think these red things are going to kill me?
Probably.
Yep, they hurt. Do I have to. Where are the other.
Oh, so you could jump over it. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, these dogs are so damn
We get a new
annoying.
pew pew.
So is it the direction on the button pad that you have to like the
Yeah,
button pad you
you're
have to
hitting
use?
the face buttons.
So that would be like what, BBB and then down down.
Yeah, because that one I was like BBB Y or X.
That looks like a lot of it's not bad.
Yeah, it doesn't seem bad.
Man, you dogs are so annoying. She's cute. Like the way she hangs on, and I know she's like a robot or something. Oh, wow, that's actually cool. That was cool. So you have to so what is it like? She breaks the shields and you do the attack, or
I jumped. Oh, I was holding the trigger, so you can't trigger and jump. Oh. Oh. Too close, too close. Oh my gosh, that's garbage. It brought me all the way back here. Okay. At least I don't have to redo all of that.
oh wow. Okay, so there's really no save point.
I just got to run back over there. Not a big deal. All right, so it's coming from there.
Do I even have? I have to see if I have mine downloaded yet.
Boom. Took him out in 2 shots that time.
Oh, it did download.
What did you get the
Oh no, there's a lot of upload downloads going. Gee, look at this. Yeah, I don't see it here. I don't see the demo.
Might not work.
I thought it downloaded it. Apparently it didn't. Was it PRAG something? Yeah, right here. Oh, because I never hit the X to download the damn button, the game. Oh, but here's okay. You know, this is interesting. A lot of demos are coming out for these games.
Because I know they got to get it in people's hands so they can actually try it.
Do you like it so far?
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty interesting based off of this limited demo. But I think that's enough of that for tonight. Yes, robot. Robots are cool.
I got the Pragmata demo going, Monster Hunter Stories 3 demo going. So we'll see how everything is. You won't be around this weekend, is that correct?
Yep, I will be in Alabama, leaving at 4 o'clock Saturday morning.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah.
And it's what, a 5-hour drive?
Yeah.
Wow, you'll get there at 9. You're going to be exhausted. What time do you go to bed tomorrow?
That's what I've been trying to figure out. But I think that's a good spot to call it.
Yeah, I think we're good for now. So,
all
right. Well,
appreciate everyone stopping in. Hope everyone has a good night. Everybody take care. Drake, thanks for hanging out. Take care and have fun and be safe and all that stuff. Stay warm and keep it Sega. And we will catch you next time.
later, everyone.